Hello, my name is Ethan Forbes. I work with a moving company named WeHaul. If you've clicked on this video, you're wondering if you should use movers, and you've come to the right place. We're going to break it down for you step by step. Plan A, you use movers. Plan B, you don't. Let's dive in. Let's say you're planning on not using movers. First thing that you should be concerned with is getting all of your stuff packed into boxes. The service of packing will include silverware, cups, china, pictures, plates, pots, pans, and much more. Doing this yourself can be strenuous. Most people find it hard to find the time to be able to pack all of their items into boxes. This is understandable, as packing is a very time-consuming service. Packing yourself can lead to a lot of damage on your silverware, cups, and all of the above. Packing yourself, if you are not a professional, can lead to a lot of damage. This includes cups breaking in the boxes, cups breaking in the boxes while they're on the truck. Maybe you've rented a U-Haul and you're packing the truck yourself and a box falls and all you hear is blink. Our movers have had that happen too. It happens from time to time, and every time we hear that sound, we all internally cry because we know that that's going to be an issue. However, that's the thing. With movers, your items are going to be insured. That will be covered in the insurance policy. Most of your movers are insured. You should check with them to make sure that they are. Another thing, moving your items yourself. If you are moving the items yourself that are in your home, you could be moving up to 7,500 pounds worth of items, and that's just based on a 2-bedroom home. You've got to think about the dining room table, the chairs that come along with it, the couches, sectional couches, dressers, nightstands, king-size beds, queen-size beds. Some of these beds can weigh up to 350 pounds, and that's just the mattress alone. You get very tired, you get very wore out really quickly. Not to mention, moving yourself can be detrimental to your back, to your arms, to your legs, to your grip strength. If you are not a professional mover, it can be very difficult to move all of your items while maintaining an unstrained feeling. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, another thing with moving yourself would be any heavy items such as pianos, safes, and anything of the sorts. These items can be especially dangerous to move just because they weigh 500 to sometimes 1,000 pounds. It's a very, very dangerous thing to do, and we do not recommend that anybody at home who is not a professional mover to move a safe or piano without either first writing out a plan on how it will work out or calling a mover and getting them to do it for you. Moving yourself can be very time consuming. This will take away from your time at work. You'll lose money there. Moving yourself will take 3 times as long as it will take professional movers. This is because movers that come into your home will be trained to move efficiently and most likely have a job coming up the next day that they cannot miss. So it is vital to them to get your move done in a single day. Movers will be equipped with certain materials that will keep your furniture clean and without frays and without scratches. To go down the list of a couple of things that will help your furniture remain unscathed: moving blankets, saran wrap to secure the moving blankets to dressers, dining room tables, TVs, all sorts of things. Boxes, you're going to want to have packing paper, packing tape. You're going to want to have saran wrap to wrap the packing paper around the cups and dishes and silverware and all. Moving yourself can be very, very expensive, especially if you don't know what you're doing. I like to think that we know what we're doing through every step in our lives, but sometimes you step into something thinking that you can get it done cheaper, and it doesn't work out that way. If you yourself went to go buy packing paper, saran wrap, boxes, hand trucks, you rented a moving truck, and you bought a bunch of moving blankets and all of the knickknacks that you'll need to make a successful move, you're gonna be looking at spending at least $500, and that's just for a 1 to 2 bedroom move. It can range up to $1,000 to $1,500 to move yourself if you're in a 3 to 4 bedroom home. And for an extra $400, you can have it done with no strain to you. All you have to do is say, this goes there, and that's it. And that's what WeHaul likes to provide. We provide a stress-free moving service that shows up and shows out each and every time. At WeHaul, all we know is the haul. So when we arrive, we make sure that our customers are taken care of each and every step of the way. It is vital to get a mover who cares about you and your items as much as they would care about their own. At We Haul, each member is held responsible for each broken item. When our guys show up on the job, it is just as important to them to keep your items safe as it is to you. Our guys are trained on techniques for moving and for customer hospitality. Another reason why we think that you shouldn't move yourself would be all of the damages that incur while moving yourself, you will have to pay for. That being said, let's say you had a 2-bedroom house that you needed to move. It was going to cost you $500 to $600 to do it yourself, but you ended up dropping a $500 TV. Now that $600 move has turned to an $1,100 move, and you could have gotten it done for maybe $850, and you wouldn't have had to move anything yourself. As you can see, it is a much better option to make sure that your items are going to get there safe and on time by using a moving service. To understand that there is many options to go with when it comes to your moving service. Please shop around and make sure that you are getting the best deal, but also the best service. There are plenty of people out there that charge little to nothing to move you, but they will incur a lot of damages along the way. Our moving company is not the cheapest, but it is not the most expensive either. And I can vouch for We Haul. We do have a very, very good service, and we've tried to make each and every customer a happy customer at the end of the day. You can check us out on Google, where we have 19 5-star reviews and 1 4-star review. When it comes to moving yourself, We Haul advises you to think about it clearly. Go through all of the expenses that you will incur and compare that to a moving quote that you get from a moving service. I guarantee you, you'll be surprised at just how little it costs to hire a local mover instead of moving yourself. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, leave a like, and comment on what you would like to see next. And remember, at We Haul it all.